I am not particularly happy with Dominion Voting Systems' decision to settle the Fox News lawsuit. I was kind of hoping we'd get all the rest of the information that has not been made public as a result of the lawsuit, but we're not going to get that from the Dominion Voting Systems lawsuit now. It has settled $787.5 million. They will be paid by Fox News. But rest assured, folks, that's not the end of it. Not only is Fox News still facing a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit from Smartmatic, and Smartmatic has basically said, like, we ain't interested in settling, right? We kind of want to barrel ahead with this and expose everything to clear our name, is the statement Smartmatic made this week. But Dominion's also not done. Dominion had filed 7 defamation lawsuits, and only one has now been settled. So there are 6 other lawsuits, and based on the settlement deal reached this week, those other 6 people and organizations being sued by Dominion should be wetting themselves in fear, because not a single one of them has the financial resources to settle the case in the way that Fox News did. The top person that ought to be having to change their pants is MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell. Now, I have seen conflicting reports online about Mike Lindell's net worth. It varies based on what I've seen from like $230 to $330 million. Still a ton of money. But you're being sued for $1.3 billion. So even if you were to settle it for the entirety of your net worth, which includes your ownership of MyPillow, you'd be left with nothing, not even a pillow company anymore. Like, you would be destitute, and Dominion would effectively own your pillow company. You do not have the resources to settle this case. The other individuals who also do not have the resources, Newsmax, One America, Sidney Powell, Rudy Giuliani, and Patrick Byrne. I know Giuliani doesn't have $787 million lying around. I have no idea what Sidney Powell's net worth is, but I'm assuming it's not $787.5 million. One America is struggling for reach right now after being removed from DirecTV last year. Newsmax may have it, but that also seems kind of like a little far-fetched, so I don't know if Newsmax would be able to do it. But all of these other people need to be looking at that massive number and thinking, oh my God, we can't even afford to settle this in a way that Dominion would accept. Now, here's the other piece of that. It's not just the big number that these individuals would be looking at. It's also the fact that the rulings the judge had handed out, both prior to the trial and in the very few hours that the trial did proceed, should scare the hell out of these people. Because the judge on Tuesday morning, when the trial actually did start, issued a ruling that made it clear that all of Fox's statements were false, and instructed the jury that they had to treat every claim Fox made as false. So when these other cases go to trial, what's probably going to happen is something similar. On the surface, immediately on the outset, all the claims will be deemed false, which means all Dominion would have to prove at that point was that these individuals acted with actual malice in spreading the false claims. So Dominion has the wind at their back right now. And these other 6 people and groups need to be terrified, because not only have the judges been very kind to Dominion so far, but they also lack the financial resources to offer any kind of settlement that Dominion would accept based on what we saw with Fox News. These folks may be screwed. And I think Dominion knows that. Maybe that's why they decided to settle Fox and take the rest of them all the way through the ringer. That seems to be a very likely scenario to happen. And we'll just have to wait and see. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.